It's Wednesday. 13th? I think it's the 13th. I'll move you closer. I'm outside. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I'm not even sure I need the shawl. I'm wearing my Carina sweater. I realized this morning when I put it on, this is like, when I want something soft and not too warm, this is what I wear. Because it is so soft and flowy and cash. But when I put it on, I realized it very much looks like my brand new boxy in terms of color and stuff. I've got the girls here. Hey Maisie, you want to tell them about your little fun foray into yarn yesterday? And there's Pearl. She's here too. She's here too. We're all here. So I'm working on my sweater last night. And I get up. 3 minutes. I went to the bathroom, got a cup of, put the water on for tea, get back. And I'm walking along and I see a string of yarn on the floor. And I'm like the worst podcaster. I didn't take a picture. I'm like, what the heck? So Maisie had gotten my ball of yarn off my chair. And luckily it was the ball that was not connected to my knitting. And she was sitting right by my chair, like with this little pile of yarn. But when you followed the yarn, it was wrapped around the island in the kitchen. Big pile here, back again. 3 minutes. I was able to ball it back up. It was the small ball, luckily. Oops, sorry, luckily. But, oh my gosh. And Dennis is like, did you get a picture of it? No, I'm the worst podcaster in the world. So I complained to Dennis about it. I went in his office to complain. When I came back, she's standing there next to my chair. And I could hear her this morning with something, right? And you heard me coming and you ran outside. She had a plastic bag. She probably took out of the trash or something. But anyway, she's turning into a little rascal, aren't you? Aren't you turning into a little rascal? This dog is soon gonna... I told Dennis to go look for the clippers. We're gonna have to do something about her hair. We're gonna have to do something about your hair. But anyway. Oh, what a beautiful day. We have a load of clothes in the washer. They're going to be going on the line. And that'll be fun. And there are birds and nobody's mowing the lawn. Did I tell you the other day I saw a goldfinch? I haven't seen any since. But we haven't really spent much time outside. I'm hoping it'll get warm enough we can sit in the evening with our glass of kava and our binoculars. Maybe we'll find some birds. I don't know. I hope so. Anyway, it is lovely. You can see I need to mow the backyard again, but I'm probably not going to do that today. It's getting late-ish now already. Well, late-ish. It's like noon. Normally I would do this much earlier. But today I did not, it took me hours and hours to fall asleep. I think I fell asleep around 4:30. So, not so energetic, but I did work on my sweater, which is inside. And so I have the front done to the other shoulder, and I'm just getting ready to do the increases on the back, and like in a half an hour of knitting, I will be joining the other side of the yoke of my sweater. And I did measure it, and it looks like it's going to fit me. I'm pretty hopeful that it's going to fit me. So, but once I hook it back together and then I have the whole neck, I'll be able to put it on and see. So then I do down the sleeve cap again, and then down the other side, the other sleeve. That'll be fun. Then it's like a shrug. Then I'll be able to try it on before I pick up. And I'll do the neck too. There's a 1/2 inch neck band. So that once I do that and I have the sleeves done and the whole top done, then I can make it as long as I want or as long as I have yarn for. I'm a little concerned because I only have 4 skeins of yarn. So... Oh, thank you, sweetie. Do you want to be on my vlog this morning? Not really? Thank you, sweet. Dennis just brought me. That's mine. Not really. He's funny. Just brought me my cappuccino in my beautiful mug. Yeah. Yum. This is a new ritual that I'm really enjoying, I have to say. I think it's a little bit hilarious that Dennis bought this fancy coffee maker for his birthday present because, you know, the fact that he's drinking so much espresso is really astonishing to me. Although I just, back in April, you know how Facebook shows you, oh, this is your post from 4 years ago? Well, the post from 4 years ago in April was me posting a picture of Dennis having his first ever café con leche when we were in Barcelona, where he discovered he kind of likes, you know, then he was making mochachinos. He's got one of those little silver espresso makers, you know, they're tiny little things you put on the stove. He did that for quite a while and made mochachinos, and then he decided he was going all out and got this very fancy cappuccino machine, which you know, has a, you know, I mean, it's fancy. Oh my goodness. Really yummy. So, that's fun. And he's a sweetheart. See, girls are wrestling in the back. So anyway, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Now I'm glad I have my shawl on. This is the In the Light that sits on my chair. And so, as soon as I'm done with this, I will work on hanging up the clothes, so they have time to dry. And then, I guess, start knitting. Work on my knitting. And just, you know, watch my dogs play. If Dennis gets the clippers, we might try clipping Maisie. I mean, her hair is a mess. I do not know how we're gonna do that, but we shall see. If she were smaller, it wouldn't be such a daunting task, but she's so big. She does like being brushed, though. You know, we have kind of a comby brush that we comb her with, and she likes that. Until you get down to her leg, and then she starts biting at it. But, you know, she'll lay down and let you, you know, so. We shall see. That's one of the tasks we have in our list of things to do. And mowing soon, but it's supposed to be warmer by the end of the week, like in the 70s. So that'll be nice. Although today is gorgeous. I mean, really gorgeous. Really nice. Other than Maisie and my yarn, I don't really have much to talk about. I didn't do very much yesterday. And I think today's going to be the same. It's going to be one of those not too much days. But even when I don't sleep well, having such a gorgeous day helps. That's for sure. So I hope you are all well. Hope you're enjoying watching my dogs. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Maybe I'll have something to say. Probably not. So please stay safe and stay sane, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.